All right, let's go ahead and solve this problem. So the first step we need to do is change these mixed numbers into improper fractions. You always have to do that for multiplying and dividing fractions. So remember, we are going to go around in this direction. We're going to go 2 times 10 plus 1. So 2 times 10 is 20, plus 1 is 21 halves, divided by, same thing for this, go around here. So 2 times 5 plus 4, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14 fifths. I'm keeping those denominators the same. Then my next step, again, is going to be keep, change, reciprocal. So I'm going to keep my 21 halves, change this division sign to multiplication, and I'm going to reciprocal this 14 fifths. So remember, that means I'm flipping it upside down, so 5/14. Now I like to go ahead and check for some cross simplifying just to make my life easier when I'm multiplying. So I'm going to follow my sign. My 21 and 14 have a 7 in common. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 5 and 2 don't have any numbers in common, so I'm all done cross simplifying. So I'm finally ready for my last step of multiplying across. So straight across the top, 3 times 5 is 15. And 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm getting 15 fourths for my answer, but I need to change it back into a mixed number so that it's simplified all the way. So remember, to do this, I'm going to do top dog in the house, so 15 divided by 4. How many times does 4 come out of 15? Well, 4 comes out of 15 3 times, because 3 times 4 is 12. And then that leaves me with 3 left over fourths. So my final answer is 3 3/4. All right, so now let's go to a new problem. And I actually want you to pause your video here and you solve this one in your math notebook. When you're all done solving, come back and I will go through it with you and we'll check your answer. All right, so hopefully you have finished solving this one and I will walk through it with you. So again, first thing I want to do with this division problem is make them both into improper fractions. So I'm going to go around here. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 gives me 15 halves divided by, same for this number, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2 is 12 fifths. Once I've made them improper, now I'm going to keep, change, reciprocal. So keep my 15 halves, change this to multiplication, and reciprocal my 12 fifths. Remember, that means I'm flipping it upside down, so 5/12. Now I can look here at my numbers and see if there's anything I can cross simplify. So 2 and 5 don't have anything in common. 15 and 12 are both divisible by 3 though. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now I can multiply across the top. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 times 4 is 8. And I don't want to leave my answer as an improper fraction, so I'm going to change it back into a mixed number. Remember, again, I'm thinking top dog in the house, so 25 divided by 8. How many times can 8 come out of 25? Well, that is 3 times, because 3 times 8 is 24, which leaves me with 1 left over out of 8. So 3 1/8 is my final answer. Now that we've solved those two problems, I want you to go back to the chart and see what problem you are going to solve in your video.